Howdy, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you. Times from Doctor Who News. News from in and around the universe, but, well, you know, it goes everywhere. Yep, sadly for me, I think it's almost, I'm on the countdown clock now because, word is now May 18th, I'll be returning back to work, and, not looking forward to it at all, but at the same time, I do need to get back on some kind of schedule. Okay, as you see right here, this is a tweet by Emily Cook, who's been doing the, lockdown bits for Doctor Who. Now, apparently the next one is going to be this Sunday, which is going to be the Zygon invasion, followed by the Zygon inversion. Various folks following, one of which I will not discuss, because I've already had words with them in a rather ridiculous situation before. So, oh God, I don't even want to go back over that nonsense with Ingrid Oliver. It still confounds me to this day how somebody who's supposed to be a comedian has no sense of humor. Andrew Cartmel thinks the timeless child depletes the mystery of Doctor Who. Now, I had a bit of a thing over this on Twitter because I was sitting in on that interview that's spoken about here on The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. He had not seen the episode up to that point, and what they're basing it on was we described it to him, and he thinks that, it was not the way he was going to go. But one thing is, for sure, he said if he was in charge and given any autonomy, the first thing he would do is get rid of that effing sonic screwdriver. So, what they're basing it on is a number of things he said in here that, based off what we told him, he thinks the Timeless Children is too detailed. He never once said it depleted the mystery, at least not really. Now, I agreed with him a little bit on that. I think they should have left a few more things vaguer than they did. But at the same time, I wish people would quit having a fit over every single thing Chris Chibnall does, especially regarding past canon, when Moffat stuck his, shall we say, literal thing into the Doctor's past so many times, he might as well have been having sexual intercourse with it. I'm not kidding. The Doctor's past, he was in it all the time. Oh, let me see, we got a companion who managed to save every Doctor going back into history because they needed it for some reason. Chose which TARDIS Hartnell's Doctor stole. You see what I mean? Yet Chibnall does it, and it's a crime. All right, next up, Pompadour. Now, I have yet to see this piece, but apparently this got a new prequel written by Steven Moffat, and Sophia Myles was the one who announced it. Okay, this prequel will form part of the watch-along of The Girl in the Fireplace on the 6th. So, I haven't had a chance to look at it. If anyone who's seen it yet, please let me know, because if I find the link for it, I'll include it with this video. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and I've been hung up on other projects. Steve Moffat revealed there's a secret future Doctor hidden in one of the episodes. And this is something him and RTD kind of went along about. And what they're trying to say is that when you see Dr. Moon in the episode Silence in the Library Forest of the Dead, that his image is actually an image of a future Doctor. Like the 45th Doctor, I believe they say here in the article, something like that, way, way, way down the line. If you go back, it goes, quote right here, somewhere in the terrible future, on a battlefield, like the 45th Doctor dies in her arms and makes her the same promise she once made him. It's not over for you. You'll see me again. So River buries her husband, and off she goes to have lots of adventures with younger selves and confuse the hell out of them. So it's something along that line that, that's what they were looking at. So next time you watch this, think, Colin Salmon may have also been an unnamed Doctor. All right, this should not be news. Folks, how long ago did I do a video titled Karen Gillan was going to be the lead in the Pirates of the Caribbean next movie? And yet they keep bringing it up every now and then like it's unknown. Like it's like, folks, I think what happened was this, and I can't confirm this. This is my opinion. This is editorial, okay? I think they were hoping to land Depp at a discount because of all the shit that happened with Amber Heard. Even though it turns out Amber Heard was the abuser and he was the abusee. Turns out it was a totally flipped story. And I think they were hoping to get Johnny Depp at a discount because of all this crap. And it didn't happen. I think Johnny's, finally said, look, I need to take a break from this. Or, look, if you're going to hire me to do this role again, you're going to pay me what you paid me before. And so now they're going to go with Karen Gillan, which the thing was, they've been talking about this for like, what, a year now? I know it's been at least several months, so this should not be a surprise. All right, Homemade Who. The fans around the world united in April of 2020 to recreate their favorite moments during the lockdown. The Homemade Who project was launched last month to give the Doctor community something creative and fun to do while everyone was stuck at home. And a compilation video featuring every clip sent in so far can be found here. There's a little link you can click on right here to go see all this stuff. Entries were sent in from England, Australia, France, Luxembourg, Argentina, Wales, Germany, Italy, the Philippines, the US, and New Zealand. And you can watch all the complete clips on Instagram. There's another link right there. So, due to its success, this project has been extended for another month. If you'd like to take part, you can find all the details here, and there's a link right there, again, as usual. So, it's kind of cool stuff, that fans are out there making their own homemade stuff, to get through the lockdown. Like I said, I think mine's pretty close to over here. Latest word now is, May 18th, we're going back. Okay, Power of the Daleks Special Edition details discussed. Animation director and producer Charles Norton appeared as a guest on last weekend's Time-Space Visualizer convention organized by Fandom Events, and during which he discussed the new special edition of Power of the Daleks with Toby Haddock. So, once again, it's like, apparently this new special edition will be released in July. All right, lastly, Jodie Whittaker joined Charity Appeal. She joined Brian Cox, Ewan McGregor to support the Geekly T-shirt awareness drive and fundraiser for a charity helping terminally ill children in Scotland. Now, the current Doctor is helping launch a nationwide appeal for children's hospices across Scotland, better known as CHAS. I think I've got that right. The charity which provides vital hospice care services throughout Scotland to support the whole family. And it's kind of nice to see. And here's a little video. Here you go. All these folks getting together to support such a worthy cause. So once again, folks, I'm hoping there's light at the end of the tunnel. Some places the news is getting better. Other places are proclaiming it's worse. But one way or the other, we got to power through it. Like I said, my latest word is May 18th. I'm going back to work. There were some folks that were wanting to push it back to the 1st of June. But industry is never going to halt forever. Sadly, the first word is we're going to be going back on 9-hour days, and then apparently a week after that, we're going to 10-hour days to make up for the production loss, which freaks me out because didn't they get paid money by the government to make up for their production loss? Yet now I've got to go back and work even more overtime to make up for production loss. But, oh, well, that's the way of the world. I'll live through it. I'll be fine. I'm going to try to start doing more videos more often. I'd like to get together and do a live stream maybe this weekend. I'm thinking about doing a live stream and, sit down and just talk about like Fallout 76. Because to me, Fallout 76 so far is a major disappointment compared to Fallout 4. And I don't normally do gaming material, but this one I got to do. So until next time, everybody, please take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you on the flip side. Freedom out, kids.